Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to understand how to create heartbeat thread from RSS feed. So I manage a community on my heartbeat account and I want to share new sports related news whenever it is going to post it on my heartbeat channel. So now here in this case I want that whenever I receive a new feed in RSS, then automatically a thread for that should be created in my heartbeat account. So here to build this connection, I need to connect these applications using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video, we are going to understand how to create heartbeat thread from RSS feed. So as I've already mentioned in my introduction that I run an online community and I want to keep my members updated with the latest news and articles related to sports. So manually sharing every new post is time consuming. So by creating a heartbeat thread from an RSS feed, I can automate this entire process. So now every time when there is a new article about sports or a new sports update from my favorite news site, then it automatically gets posted in the thread for everyone to see. This way my community stays informed and engaged without me having to do the work manually. It saves me time and ensures everyone gets the latest content quickly. So here to build this connection, I need to connect my RSS feed with my heartbeat account, and here to build this connection, I'm going to use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. Plus it keeps everything organized and error free so you can focus on growing your business hassle free. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. And here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as create heartbeat thread from RSS feed, and here I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more link given over here, and by clicking on this it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. So moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So in this trigger step, we are going to select a feature by Pabbly, that is RSS by Pabbly. So by selecting this particular feature, we are going to capture the RSS feed from our favorite news site, that is The Hindu. So RSS feeds are used to easily stay updated with the latest content from websites you are interested in, like news site, blogs or podcast. Instead of visiting each site individually to check for new content, you can use an RSS reader to see all updates in one place. It saves time and ensures you never miss out on new articles, posts or episodes that matter to you. So here in my RSS trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new item in feed, so that whenever we are going to receive a new item in our RSS feed, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Or you can say that whenever we are going to receive a new item in our RSS feed, then automatically this entire workflow is going to be triggered. And now here to connect RSS by Pabbly, here I'm going to click on this connect given over here. And here you can see after building this connection, here it is asking me for a feed URL and the filter type. So here in the help text it says enter the feed URL. Here this RSS trigger will check for the updated RSS feed at regular interval. So here to get this feed URL, let me take you to my favorite news site, that is The Hindu. So this is my The Hindu RSS feeds window, and here you can see the popular RSS readers that is provided by The Hindu. So here I'm going to select my particular field, that is sport, but you can select the fields such as news, business, opinion, and some entertainment, science or life and style. But here I'm going to select my interest, that is sport over here. And here you can see we have received the feed URL over here. So now I'm going to copy it. Moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the feed URL. Now here after entering this feed URL, here it is asking me for a filter type. So here for the filter type, I'm going to select my filter type as default, but you can select the filter type as different GUID or different published date. Then it will capture the response as per the filter type selected. And now here after entering this feed URL and the filter type, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the title of the news which says former Lanka player Dulip Samaraveera banned from coaching in Australia for 20 years. Here you can see the published date, that is of today's only, that is Thursday 19 September 2024. And here you can see the link that we have received for the news over here. Moving forward, and lastly here you can see the description of the news that we have received. So with this we have successfully set up our trigger over here. But now here let me tell you that RSS by Pabbly is a pooling based application. That means it will look for the new responses in every 1 hour. So with this we have successfully set up our trigger over here. Now let's move to our action step, and here in this action step we are going to select the action application as Heartbeat. So Heartbeat is a community platform that helps people build and manage online spaces for their audience. It combines messaging, events, courses and more into one place, making it easier for community members to connect and engage. People use Heartbeat to create a central hub where they can chat, share resources and collaborate, whether it's for a business or club or a hobby group. It's user-friendly and you can customize it to fit your community's needs, making it a great tool for fostering connections and keeping everyone on the same page. So here in my Heartbeat action step, I'm going to select my action event as create a new thread, so that whenever I'm going to receive a new item in my RSS feed, then automatically a new thread for that should be created in my Heartbeat account under my specific channel. And now here to connect my Heartbeat with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection, but if your Heartbeat account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking me to enter the API token. So here in the help text it says enter the API key here to obtain the API key. Log into your Heartbeat account, visit settings, then click API key or create API key. So for that, let me take you to my Heartbeat account. So this is my Heartbeat account, and from here I'm going to click on this admin settings, and from here I'm going to scroll it little down, and here you can see we have received the option of API keys under automation. So here I'm going to select it, and then I'm going to click on this create API key button given over here, and here I'm going to give a name to my API key, that is new RSS feed, and I'm going to create it. And here you can see we have successfully created a API key over here, so I'm going to copy it. Moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API key. Now here after entering this API key, I'm going to click on the save given over here. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the user. So I'm going to select my username from which I have created my Heartbeat account. So I'm going to select the name, that is Dear Demo. And then here it is asking me to select the channel. So by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see the channel which I have created, which are named as Pabbs or Sports Update. So here to get my channel name, let me take you back to my Heartbeat account. And here you can see my Heartbeat channel's name, that is Pabbs and Sports Update over here. So I want to receive new RSS feed updates on my Sports Update channel over here. So here in my Pabbly's workflow, I'm going to select my channel as Sports Update. And now here after selecting my channel, here it is asking me to enter the message over here. So here in this message field, I need to enter the message which I want to send on my Heartbeat channel as a thread whenever I'm going to receive a new item in my RSS feed. So I'm going to enter the message as. So here you can see the message which I have drafted which says new sports update alert. Check out the latest content we have just added to keep you in the loop with the newest sports news and insights. Stay updated with the fresh articles directly from our trusted sources. Feel free to dive in and share your thoughts. I can see the headline and the link over here. So here, instead of manually entering the headline and the link over here, I'm going to map both of these details. So mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever we are going to receive a new item in our RSS feed, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here I'm going to map the headline of the news that I've received in my RSS by Pabbly. So this is the headline, so here I'm going to map it. And here for the link, I'm going to map the link of the news that I've received in the response. I'm going to scroll it a little down and this is the link, so here I'm going to map it. And now here, after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new thread in our Heartbeat account under our sports update channel. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see the thread which we have created for our sports update channel, which says new sports update alert. Check out the latest content we have just added to keep you in the loop with the newest sports news and the insights. Stay updated with fresh articles directly from our trusted sources. Feel free to dive in and share your thoughts. Headline: former Lanka player Dulip Samravira banned from coaching in the Australia for 20 years. And this is the link, so let me copy this for you. And now I'm going to open it in a new tab. And here you can see it has directly taken me to the news which says the same headlines, and here you can see the news over here. So with this, we have successfully tested our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as RSS by Pabbly and our action as Heartbeat. So that whenever we are going to receive a new item in our RSS feed, then automatically it is going to create a new thread in my Heartbeat account under my sports update channel so that I can update my audience with the same. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can contact us on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can contact us on www.pabbly.com. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.